My name is Benga Ogumbi. I've been doing digital marketing now for a few years, let's say about 7 to 8 years. My forte is to actually see everyone, pick up, one or two skill sets in digital marketing. So right now, like I said, we are going to get started, and I'm trying to share my screen right now. Okay, so but before we get started, right, I like everyone to introduce themselves. Tell me what your expectation is. Tell me where you are connecting from, and we can have a perfect understanding of everybody's level. This class is for beginners, right? And I can see some chat coming in. Good to be here from Chris and Riata. I can't wait for the class to commence. Somebody said no sound from Ada. Oh, sorry, Ada. Let me quickly admit you in. Thank you so much for that. Then same here. So let me start first with Adefemi. If Adefemi can hear me, I'm going to be unmuting you only for you to just introduce yourself to the class. Adefemi, over to you.
Hello.
Yes, hello. Hi. Hi, Adefemi. Your name and what your expectation is in today's class.
My name is Adefemi.
Adefemi, your audio is not the best as at now. You might want to check that. Let me mute you. Let me call on Mr. Micah to hold on. Okay, so Mr. Micah, please, your name and your expectation.
Yeah, my name is Mr. Micah Ehi, and my expectation for today's class is to be able to, get the flow of digital marketing relating to my business and all that, Like I think Benga will be doing a great job for us. I've known him for some years now, and he actually laid a platform which I struggle with, but today I want to be a master like him too.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for that. So Chikwa, you're going to be the next because I'm seeing that you are raising your hand. So let me unmute Mr. Micah for Chikwa. Chikwa.
Hi, Benga.
Yes.
No, at first I could not hear you, so I raised my hand first. But just a network issue from my side. I'm okay.
Awesome. Good to have you. Good to have you on board. So let me mute you. Who is going next? Adedayo. Is Adedayo on? I'm unmuting Adedayo. So what's your expectation like?
Hello.
Yes, hello. Hi, Adedayo.
Okay, hi, Benga. This is Adedayo, and I'm so glad to be here today again. And my expectation for this training is just to learn your experts. I know we know you are an expert when it comes to this field, so I would like us to give an expert when it comes to digital marketing and see what we can learn from you. Thank you.
Thank you so much for that. So let me go back to Adefemi again. Is Adefemi ready now?
Yeah.
So Adefemi.
I am. Okay, my name is Adefemi. So my take home from this class would be at least to get to, even if it's not to the professional, to be an expert, at least to get the basics where I can build up from my own, for my business and my brand.
Thank you so much, Adefemi. I'm excited to have you on board. So let me go back to the chat. No sound, can't hear the speaker. Am I the only one experiencing this? Ada Africa. Ada, you might want to check your audio connection. The moment you join, okay, so let me just send you a chat so you can see. Hi, Ada, you might want to join the audio, then you click on the pop-up. And click on the pop up. So who wants to go next, or should we just go straight to this class? Okay, so I'm seeing somebody, Jimmy Fashola. Hi, Jimmy Fashola. Hi.
Hello, good evening.
Yes, hi. I'm excited to have you on board in today's class.
Same here. I'm so excited. It's my first digital marketing class too.
Oh, awesome. Awesome. Good. Thank you so much. So let me meet you now. I'm seeing somebody, Chikere Emiroli. Hi.
Hello, good
Chikere.
evening. Well, yeah,
Hi. How is it going?
I'm very overwhelmed to be here. You know,
Great. Fantastic.
yeah, I've not attended your lecture before. This is my first time, and my aim is to get the basis to market my business online. Thank you.
Awesome. Awesome. You've been very active on the group. I appreciate that, on the WhatsApp group. Thank you so much. Okay, so I might not be able to take this from everybody, so let's just quickly, but at some point, or you might use the chat functionality, right? So I'm able to pick what kind of business you do, because along the line, I might want to use your business as the case study for today's class. You might just want to chat your name, what you do, and what your expectations are coming into today's class. I appreciate everybody. I'm excited. So I will share my screen now. Awesome. So why digital marketing? So let me maximize it. So why digital marketing? Digital marketing for business 2020, and you are welcome to ppc.ng. You can like us on all our social media platform, Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, Twitter at ppc.ng. Also, we have some more fantastic videos for you guys on YouTube as well, and as well as on Instagram and Facebook. And just check some of them out. And those who are here to like or join our secret group, where we share some marketing insight as to what exam you should write, what free platform can you get some fantastic resources from, and also to rub minds depending on the challenges we are facing. You can also search for advertisers on Facebook, join, then I will eventually admit you in to the group, and I will also be sharing the link to all of that in today's class. So why digital marketing? So this is about me. I study computer science, mobile wireless, PGD. I have a leadership certification, Google Hardware Certified Professional, Certified Analytics Professional as well with Google. 8 years plus, this is yet to be updated. Google Certified Trainer. I've led a digital team before at Yuzu, Performance Marketing and Advertising Expert at Teleperformance, and now the Senior Digital Consultant for ppc.ng. So the outline, what we are expecting in today's class. All right. If you can see my screen clearly, so I'm sure I'm not alone. I might just need you to raise your hand up using the functionality. Okay, fantastic, fantastic. Thank you, Jimmy, and thank you, Chikwai. Okay, good. I might not be able to call everybody's name. So we're also looking forward to what digital marketing is, traditional marketing versus digital marketing as well. The benefits of digital marketing. What are the internet stats? What are the statistics as regard internet right now? Search engine statistics as well. Web stats, Twitter stats, why SEO, why search engine marketing, why PPC. Then again, social media marketing. Everybody knows about that. EDMS, that's the electronic direct mailing service. That's the email platform. Why do you need to send email? Analytics, career opportunities, what are the professional opportunities that lie in this course, then who can take this course. Awesome. So let's go to the next slide. These are past training somewhere in Lekki in 2016. We used an hotel like that in Lekki, so you can see that. So let's move on. So what is digital marketing? You might want to mute your mic because the class is on now. In case you like to converse with me, just send me a chat and I'll be happy to respond to your chat. Awesome. So what is digital marketing? Digital marketing simply entails everything around all of these things you are seeing. And these are the 12 pillars of digital marketing. The press release, email marketing, SEO, online branding, online adverts, mobile marketing, video marketing, social media, blogging, content marketing, and as well as the website. Yes, because everything still revolves around your asset, which is your website. It is what you own. But for those who don't have, is it a luxury? I was going to say for those who don't have the luxury of having the website, it's a necessity. But if you don't have the website, not to worry. You can also have a Facebook page or a blog that is free. Then all of those activities can be interconnected together. So what is digital marketing? You can send me a chat about what you think about digital marketing, and I will be glad to, to take the chat. So digital marketing is simply the way we showcase our products or brands even to a wider audience on the internet. Then again, it's also the marketing of our products or services online while making use of digital channels. As such, it's a more proper name instead of using names like online marketing. And I'll tell you why. During the advent of the internet and the marketing part of the internet in the early 2000s and in the late 1999, a lot of guys, started doing some activities online using the power of the internet, to sell their books, to send emails and all of that. All right. And then things like, sales of ebook, started, going on the rise. People started sending email, and as such, they've turned email marketing into a cliche. But yeah, email marketing has been overused, right? But it still remains, the most potent tool for a lot of platforms. And I can tell you for free, e-commerce platforms, they still rely solely on email marketing. Betting firm, Bet Niger, SureBet, Bet247, and the likes, they rely on email marketing. Yes, when we get emails that we don't actually subscribe to, we feel frustrated because it is intrusive. We might want to opt out. So there are a lot of best practices to email. But my point is, digital marketing is a way, you push your product to a wider audience. So online marketing and internet marketing, has really gone down in terms of the appropriate register to be used for the term. So that's not all that important. The most important thing is what is digital marketing and what are the prospects and the opportunities that comes from it. So let's go to the next slide. In case you have any question from this slide, feel free to send it to the chat and I'll be happy to take it at the end of the class. Awesome. On my slide, I like to move to the next. So let's compare traditional marketing versus digital marketing. So what is traditional marketing? Traditional marketing is the normal way we do marketing, the brick and mortar way. When you go to radio, you make use of billboard, you go to pushers. Please, you might want to mute your mic. And so these are the traditional ways. And the digital way is when you make use of all of these things I just explained now. The new media. So traditional versus digital. The first point here is when it comes to reach, one can reach out to a few millions of people. Let's say 1 million, 2 million, 5 million, and on and on and on, depending on the potency of the platform that you want to make use of. All right. Then while one can reach out to millions and billions of people, for instance, Facebook, we know that right now, Facebook have up to, above 2 billion people. Thank you for that. Exactly. WhatsApp has close to, 1 billion active users. Before it used to be 500 million, but now, they've surpassed that target. So my point is, I'm just mentioning, few platforms, and I'm mentioning billions. What if we now merge all of these platforms together? And, looking at the possibilities, you can tell that, the reach when it comes to digital marketing is enormous. All right. Also, when it comes to targeting options or the target audience, one has, very strict or stringent option to target your preferred audience, while one has enormous targeting option. And I'll tell you why. I will tell you what that means. The target audience that is low means that when you're making use of the newspaper, you can't say that, I want to target people who are age 28 to 50. You are not sure. Even if the paper is for those specific ages, how sure are you that somebody who is 10 years old will not pick up the paper? That is the targeting option. It gives you free leeway to target people. Okay, so Daniel Brown, I just noticed now that you can't hear me. What you should do is, okay, so let me quickly respond to Daniel Brown via chat. Daniel Brown might need to read the chat on the group. So you want to tell Daniel Brown that. So I've already highlighted how you need to, get to hear me clearly. Thank you so much for that. So talking about the targeting option, when you make use of Facebook, you're able to target people based on their interest, demography, location. And there was a time we had a LinkedIn Masterclass, I think last Sunday, and it was awesome. So LinkedIn even, gave more options to target. You can target based on years of experience on a job. For instance, you want to target people who are into real estate, but you're not just targeting a rookie or people who just got started. You can target from 10 years to 20 years of experience on LinkedIn. And that's, the awesome nature of the targeting option on LinkedIn. Okay, so one has a very high targeting option, while one has a very low targeting option. So that's that about the targeting option. So I will go now, to do engagement. One has zero engagement or little engagement, while one has very high engagement mechanism. So when it comes to engagement, for instance, when you have your ad on radio, if your ad is on radio, people cannot engage with it. They only listen to your radio and there's no feedback mechanism. But when you have a video that you put up on Instagram, people that can either engage with it, and engagement could entail they can like, they can comment, they can DM you, and they can even share to their friends and a whole lot more. All right. Then when it comes to pricing, one is very expensive. For instance, if you want to showcase your business at Ikuya and about, for a week, you can be spending up to 3 million. Yes, it's that high. For a month, you can spend up to 5 million, 4 million. So depending on the location, depending on the owner of the billboard, and depending on the negotiating skills of the parties involved. But on the other side, when it comes to digital engagement, price for digital is very low. For as low as 387 naira, you can set your daily budget on Facebook. For as low as $1, £1, $1 USD, one Kenyan shilling, R1, you can set your daily budget. And these are the possibilities of making use of the digital. So if we are still together, I just want us to click on the functionality of our Zoom application, either on the web or on the mobile phone, and click on the end so you can wave your hands that we are still together. Because that's the only way I can know if I'm engaging with you guys. And I appreciate that. Are we still together? Okay, good. Awesome. 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 So when it also comes to return on investment for traditional marketing offers no guarantee. You can't guarantee. You can't go to Channels TV and say that because I want to spend 500,000, that I need 10 people to buy my product. They can't guarantee you. But when you invest on Facebook, you can estimate the total number of clicks that you can get, the total number of people who will purchase if it's a conversion campaign. You can also estimate the total number of link clicks, engagement, and impression, depending on what your conversion goal is. If you're an e-commerce, your conversion goal is sales. So you can estimate all of this. So one offers a proper reporting of the way your money is spent. Yeah, because I believe when you spend so much money, you can also get so much back in return. Okay, awesome. So let's go to the next slide. Okay, so traditional marketing. So a case study between Dangote and Jumia. So a case study between Dangote and Jumia. One started operation maybe in the 80s for Dangote, right? While one just started operation in 2012. And if you look at the penetration, Rosemary, you might want to put a chart. I can see that you are putting up your hand. And Anyiche Constance, you can just put up a chart so I can go through your chart. Thank you so much for that. So for Dangote started operation in the 80s, right? And it took them so many years for Dangote to become a household name. Yes, even though now Dangote is a blue chip company and is $1 billion company. Nobody can take that away from them. But looking at Jumia started in 2012, and fast forward till now, Jumia has already established itself across many countries. And recently, they launched on the New York Stock Exchange market. Yeah, even though we all know the story of what happened. Yeah, I'm not here to tell you this story. But my point is, internet or the digital marketing can give you so much more. Thank you so much, Rosemary. You said you're enjoying the class. Somebody making use of Techno Purview 3 Air said, please, I can't hear you. So just let me quickly respond to that person so we can all enjoy the class. So at Techno, please click on the audio. And click on the pop up. Okay, awesome. So I just sent that now. So let's continue. So we can see the possibilities of digital marketing. So this is what digital marketing can do to your business. So you don't need to have so much money. You can just leverage on digital marketing and start your little way, however small your budget is. For instance, let me be very practical. It's okay for you to have a budget. Yes, but I know doing business in Africa might be a little bit expensive, right? So you can just have a budget of, let's say, $1 on a daily basis, or every month you can be doing, even if it's $30 or $20 or $10. $10 could be, for instance, you can be doing 20K every month. So it's just that your 20K, you need to spend it strategically and judiciously. You can be like, okay, let me be boosting posts anytime I have important updates on my Facebook page, and anytime I want to sell, then you keep building your email list from there. Email list is highly important. You cannot do without email list. So that's one thing again about email list. So with that, you can grow from a point A to a point B, and these are the possibilities of digital marketing. So at this stage, I like to move on again to the next slide. If we are still together, let's do a show of hands. So I'm sure I'm engaging with everybody. Okay, perfect. Thank you so much, Chikere. And thank you so much, Jimmy. Okay, so thank you so much. Okay, so benefit of digital marketing. So the benefit of digital marketing, you can reach a large audience. You can reach the right audience as well. In as much as you can reach 15 million Nigerians on Facebook. But 50 millions of Nigerians cannot be your target market. So hence the point two, you can target the right audience. Who are the right audience? The audience who are just the perfect audience for your business. These are the guys who are actually interested, not the 15 millions of Nigerians on Facebook. So you have to be strategic about your targeting option. It's not just all about pushing your business to a wider audience, but you need to select, the kind of people you push your business to. Okay. Then the third benefit again is it is also cost effective. And you can see that. I said at a minimum of 387 naira, you are able to do marketing on Facebook. And 387 naira can give you, let's say, 500 impressions. Yes. And that's the possibility. Then again, high return over investment. Yeah, because digital platforms are able, to come up with analytics of how well your campaign is, which campaign is performing and the likes. You are able to monitor and optimize your campaign at every waking moment. So you are able to see if it is working. If it's not working, you pause it, you create another campaign that is working, and as such, you're able to get a high return on investment. And these are the possibilities of digital marketing. Then again, the vital one is you can scale your business very fast. Just with the case study I did not too long ago with Jumia and Dangote. So those are the possibilities of digital marketing. So I might like to go on to the next slide. So the marketing starts. So the marketing starts. 85% of people make a search before every purchase decision. When was the last time you purchased something? Maybe last week, maybe before lockdown, and some people are purchasing now during the lockdown because yes, they can't go out or they are scared of what is happening. So, but before you make your purchasing decision, you want to do a quick Google search, or you want to go to Nairaland to check what people are saying about brand A or brand B before you eventually buy. And that's a fact. So which means if up till now and at this stage you are not appearing on the top platforms online, then you are late to the party. You need to optimize your platform to ensure that you are showing on Google, on Bing, on it's a whole lot of search engine. In Asia, they don't know too much of Bing, and some of them only know little about Google. They know about Yandex and Baidu. These are the popular search engines. So no matter your location, learn and try to make sure you push your business to a wider audience on the search engine, because 85% of people make a search before buying. So maybe that's why you're not even selling, because you're not even appearing on the Google search. Then the next one again is 72% of people on social media are active. So for instance, if 10 people registered on Facebook, so 7.2 out of the 10 are always active, which means Facebook has a lot of active users day in, day out. So if you are not on social media, you are late to the party, but I know everybody is on social media. So let's do a quick survey. If you are on Facebook, let's do a show of hands and let's send the chat that yes, I'm on Facebook, and I can see the chat now. Or better still, let's put, okay, good, I can see your hands. Or let's put a chat of the platforms we are not on. The platforms we are not on. So let me start, dishing out the list for you. We have TikTok. Yeah, that's the latest now that everybody's making, help. On Facebook, WhatsApp, LinkedIn, and Instagram. Perfect. You've tried. A lot of people are not on any of these, platforms at all. So if you can't hear me, let me be sure. Please, before I continue, some guys are not able to, get me clearly. Can you hear me? You might want to put, yes, you can hear me on the chat. So I'm sure everyone is able to get me clearly before we proceed. Okay, John Edward is able to hear me. I can see your hands. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay, so, okay, Dio is able to hear me. Who again? Who again is able to get me clearly? So I'm sure. Okay, so good. Loud and clear. Loud and clear. It's only Mr. Mika that is not able to hear me. I think it has to do with his own connection. But I've told him what to do. Just click on the audio icon on the app you're using and then click on the pop-up. So let's go back to the slide. I appreciate that, everybody. So let's go back to the slide. And we are on 72% are active on social media. Awesome. So which means you need to be on social media to showcase your business to a wider audience. And people are even making use of this lockdown. Everyone is going on live these days on Facebook, on Instagram. Celebrities are sharing money. And why they are doing this, it's not because, I'm sorry to say, it's not because they love you, but it's because they care about their business and they don't want to lose the interaction and the engagement that COVID-19 has brought in. So the game is changing. So we also need to understand the signs of time. Yeah, so another stat again, 84,801 YouTube videos are viewed every second. Amazing. So if you don't have a video yet on YouTube, then you are losing out of these possibilities. Okay, good. Another stat again, excuse me, is 89. Hold on. Let me clear this off. 89% of users purchased based on review. Mr. Mika, are you able to get me now? You can just thumbs up if you can get me. Because I'm seeing you. Okay, good. Good. Welcome on board. So 89% of users purchased based on reviews. So do you have a positive reviews on popular sites? You know, before I said 85% of people search before they purchase. They only search. If you come up, they buy from you. If you don't come up, they don't buy. But now, they take it further by reviewing your business. Is your response rate, is it very low? When they message you that they've paid, do you respond fast to them? These are the things. When you promise them, do you deliver on your promises? So people will review. If people have one or two bad reviews about you, they go up online and put it up. You know, disgruntled customers are fast. They call you out on Twitter, they call you out on Instagram, and they drag you. And that's what a lot of people do. So you want to make sure you don't have all of that and you attend to every issue. So you want to be making use of tools like social media mentioning tools, so that anytime your name is being called in the negative light, you are always able to quickly respond to that. We are human. It's okay for people to call us out, but how responsive are we going to be to this calling out? So the last one on this start is search queries. And then we're having 20,000 searches every seconds. But I know the start has, gone up now, and we have up to 1.32 trillion searches every year, and that's enormous. So Google, being the market search leader, has over 70% of the market share. So, and all of the search queries are coming from Google. So let's go to the next slide. That's that about the digital marketing stats. Internet statistics as of 2016. China is topping when it comes to the internet statistics. 721 people are on the internet on China. And that is the story of Alibaba. and because the government is supporting their own in China. That's the story of WeChat. That's the story of Alipay. You can also see next on the list is India. Because of their population, they are able to get the penetration of 34.8% out of their total population of 1.3 billion people. So they are able to get 462 people on the internet. And that's the story of Flipkart. It's one of the biggest e-commerce platforms in the Far East. Then again, third on the list is United States of America. Yeah, we might think United States of America should be the first. But look at the penetration, it's very high. But because of their population of a 300 million people, they are only able to get 286 million online. But vital to us now is our country, Nigeria. We are 7th on the list. And being 7th on the list, it means we are ahead of Germany, UK, Mexico, and France. So if we can be ahead of Germany and UK, so what's stopping us? What's stopping us from migrating our business from that brick and mortar practice to the digital world? And this is the time now. It has even come to our face now. We need to wake up to it. We are late to the party already if we are yet, to bring our business online. We can see from the start. So let's go to the next slide. Search statistics. So if we are together, let's do a show of hands. So I'm sure we are all together. Let's do a show of hands, or let's type on the chat that we are together. Okay, good. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much, guys. You guys have been fantastic. And okay, so now let's go on to search statistics. Google now has over 40,000 search queries every second. 40,000 people are searching. And when they are searching, is your business being shown to them? These are the questions you need to take. So now, which translates to over 3.5 billion searches per day. Every 24 hours from morning till night. 3.5 billion searches. Then 1.2 trillion searches every year worldwide. So is your business online? And if you are looking at using this to push your career or your profession, is it online? Do you have a CV online, on LinkedIn, and a whole lot of platforms that can showcase your profession to a wider audience? So now, let's go on to the next one. Website statistics. Website statistics. Okay, so thank you, Mr. Mika. You said we are together. Okay, good, awesome. So website statistics, as at 2017, 1.7 billion websites are online. 1.7 billion websites are online. Isn't that awesome? In 2016, we have 1 billion. In 2015, we have 863 million. In 2013, we have 672. Then in 2005, guess what? We have 64 million. Now it has grown to 1.7 million. So if you are still thinking website is a luxury, you are late to the party, as over 1.7 billion websites are being hosted on the cyberspace. And that's a lot for you. And so many businesses, spring up, during some of these budding years. Like Pinterest came in 2010, and look at where they've gone to now. Dropbox came in 2008. Tumblr, this popular blog, came up in 2007. Twitter, 2006. YouTube and Reddit came up in 2005. And even Ireland, about maybe 2002 or 2001 or so. So these are the possibilities of the internet. And now some of these websites, mere website then, are now blue chip company with over billions of dollars as their net worth. Isn't that awesome? So now, tweet statistics. Every seconds now, on the average, every seconds, we have around 6,000 tweets every seconds on Twitter. And then that corresponds to 350,000 tweets sent per minute, 500 million tweets per day, and 200 million tweets per year. And we can see the trend rising and rising. And some people will still tell me, oh, Twitter is hard. I can't join Twitter. I don't know. It's okay for you to learn and start from somewhere. But you need to put your business on Twitter because that's where you get every instant information and news. And that's the possibility. So let me go again to the next slide. So after Twitter, why SEO? Search engine optimization. How many of us have heard about SEO? Let's do a show of hands if we've heard about SEO. So I'm sure we've heard about SEO. And like I said, I'm giving you a soft landing to digital marketing so we know the possibilities, the prospect, and what is to come. Can we wave our hands if we've heard about SEO? I haven't. Rosemary. Okay, who else again? I want this class to be as engaging. Who again? Okay. Yes, but I've never done anything about it. Okay, good. Mr. Mika. Who else again? Chikiri, Emirole. I haven't also. You haven't heard about it. Okay, awesome. Who else again? This feedback will assist me to know our level so we know how to handle each other. I haven't also. Who else again? Let's go to the chat box. Let's engage. So I'm sure everybody is active. Yes, I have. Adefemi. Okay, good. I have not. The person making use of Galaxy J7 Neo said I have not. John Edward wave his end. Okay, awesome. Awesome. So why SEO? SEO means search engine optimization. And these are the series of process, whereby you get to push your website or your page, to the top listings of the popular search engine. Search engines like Google. Okay, Jimmy Fashola said he has heard about it. Awesome. Okay, so popular search engines like Google, Bing, Baidu, Yandex, and a lot of search engines that we have not even heard about. So it is actually one of the most talked about after social media marketing. It is the collection of different strategies that ensures your website is on search engine results page. So it is, and you cannot buy SEO. It is not a paid service. Yes, you might have gotten a lot of emails from Indians and people into the black hat SEO practices telling you that they can push your business to a wider audience or they can push your business to the first page on Google just under 5 days. Nobody can promise you of that few days because the algorithm on Google keep evolving. All you can just do is to make sure you get, number one, quality content, because they say content is king. But quality content don't share itself. You need to start sharing your quality content across well, and that's where link building starts. The moment you share your content from your website to your Facebook page, to your Twitter, to Nairaland, to Reddit, to Pinterest, you are building your link on top websites globally. So it's a case of me telling you, show me your friend, and I can tell you the kind of person you are. So if Google sees that, oh, this person is sharing his content with big guys like Linda Ikeji, like Punch.ng, like Unilag, Edu.ng, and top sites like that, Google will start seeing something positive about you that, wait, it's like this guy is rolling now with the big boys. So that is the possibility. And these are what you should be doing. Then again, if you don't know me, for instance, and you start seeing me taking pictures with Obasanjo, with Dangote, with popular celebrity, and I'm posting it every day on my Instagram, do you know that number one thing that comes to your mind is, wait, this guy seems to be making a whole lot of connection. He seems to be mingling with big boys. So that's exactly the way SEO works. Be careful of where your link is showing. Don't put your link on poor sites, on spam sites. If your son is working with bad guys on the street, you know the way people will start looking at your son that, oh, this guy has joined bad guys. exactly the same way Google thinks about your website. Make sure you have quality content. Make sure your content is being shared across board with your link, and that is link building. So let me give you this fantastic stat. 75% of users never scroll past the first page of search engine results. That's credited to imforza.com. So there was a research they did, and they noticed that out of 100 people who come online and search, it's only 75% of them that stay on the first page. Maybe the remaining 25 can now click on the next. So the last time you did a search, when was the last time you checked on the second page or on the fourth page? Let me know the last time via chat. You can just send that. The last time I did, and I will tell you, is when I was writing my project and I was trying to get something vital online, and I don't want the lecturer to know that, oh, I'm checking this site. So I went to the 156th page so that he does not know. And that was the last time I went as far as that. But nobody has time now. Attention span is short. You want to make sure your business is online, and then you also want to make sure that you are appearing across page, and that's the possibility of SEO. Then you also want to make sure that you are also maintaining the top 3 position on the search engine result page, because all of these 75% clicks are being shared among listing 1, listing 2, and listing 3, while the remaining 20% are being shared by those on the 4th, 5th, and 6th. So these are the things you don't want, to allow. You want to make sure you keep optimizing and you keep optimizing. And that's that about SEO. If you've got any question concerning SEO, you can feel free put it in the chat box so that you don't forget. And when the time is right, I will pick it up. So at this stage, if we are together, let's do a show of hands. I'd like you to raise your hands up that yes, we are together. Okay, so thank you, Jimmy. Fashola is engaging with me. You guys are the best. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay, so let's continue. So let's continue. We are still on why digital marketing, and we just finished why SEO. So now, search engine marketing and pay per click. Who has heard about SEM PPC? Let's put it in the chat if we've heard the term SEO, SEM. Okay, thank you, Edward. John, thank you, Adidayo. We are still together 100%. You guys are the best. So if you've heard about this, I'd like you to put it in the chat box. Put it in the chat box if we've heard about SEO, SEM, and the PPC that I've heard about it, and have you been making use of it? Let's be sure. I'm waiting. So I'm sure everyone is, making use of that. I'm waiting on your comment. Okay, good. Awesome. Okay. So I'm just trying to make sure I'm not, pouring too much out, and we are able to relax, and we are on the same. So let me take, the comment that I'm having on the chat now. So somebody said the voice is clear from my end. Okay, we are together. Hold on. I have a lot of chat here. I have come across it. Thank you, Rosemary, for that. Mr. Mika said, first time of hearing it. Jimmy Fashola, yes, I have. I haven't heard about it. Saji, that's from John Edward. The voice is clear from my end. Yeah, I think I'm audible enough. People can get me as such. They are sending me chats. Okay, so good. Let's mute our microphone so we can be on the same page. Okay, so somebody also said, oh, sorry, I have. Okay, so good. SEM, SEO. Okay, so thank you so much for that. So what is SEM? SEM means search engine marketing. Why SEO means search engine optimization. So picture SEM as the reverse of SEO. And what do I mean by that? SEM is the thing you need to do on Google by making payment in terms of advert. Now you want to showcase your business on Google. So you need to make payment to Google for your advert to show live. And that's the possibility on Google. Yeah, because Google has a whole lot of traffic. I just dished out the stats about search for you. 40,000 search every seconds, and 1.2 trillion searches every year on Google. So Google needs to monetize this traffic because this is value. So as such, they came up, with the PPC. PPC means you only pay when there's an engagement on your ad. And this is very good strategy. This is not ripping off customers' money because they only pay whenever there's a click on their ad. And that's the possibility of PPC. SEM is fondly called the marketing part of the search engine. You pay to get your product and business shown to millions of Africans. So picture notable search engines like Google, Yahoo, Bing, Yandex, Bing. These are popular in Asia. And anytime you do a search, the search engine advert shows just, beside your search. For instance, if you search for iPhone 6, when you get to see, the yellow tagged search result on the top, that means that is search engine. But this has changed. There's no longer a yellow tag. It's now a white labeled tag. And these are the possibilities. This is for people who don't have the patience of SEO. I said SEO needs to be earned, and it takes time to build. Oh, I might need to mute somebody. I'm getting some background voice here. So let me mute. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay, so it's better now. Okay, so good. So you pay to get your product and business shown on SEM. All you just need to do is to create a Google Ads account, input your payment details, and put fantastic marketing text, or we call it marketing copy, on. And then when anybody searches related to what you put up, if it is iPhone 6, for those who are into business, if it's, I told everybody to put their business on the chart, so I'm able to use your business as a case study. If you had put that now, I would have mentioned it. If you are into consulting, you can just put, do you need a professional advice, or do you need a professional to put a third eye on your business? Click here to consult a professional, and you can put your phone number. We have different kind of SEM tactics. Click to call. So on the mobile phone, when they click your ad, your number pops up, pump, and they go straight to call you. That, hello, I saw your ad on Google, and I want a professional to assist me, and you can from there convert the person. You can even, as well as, go by doing a Facebook advert to WhatsApp and the likes. So these are the possibilities of PPC. So for instance, what we used to know PPC to now has changed. PPC is different from SEM. SEM is search engine marketing. PPC means, the means of payment for your ads. So now we have a lot of companies in the PPC business. Now we have Snapchat ads. They are doing PPC. We have Twitter ads. We have Facebook ads. We have a whole lot. LinkedIn, Instagram. So these guys are into the business of PPC. But when it comes to search engine marketing, it's only the providers of search engine that can do search engine marketing. So now, if you're not clear about this, you can just put your question on the list. Okay, so Rosemary, you said you are into the insurance business. Okay, for instance, I want to assume you work for an insurance company or you are the CEO of the company. So if you are a salesperson, I can give you 2 lines that can assist your business now. Imagine you want to sell a plan. Guys, also let's take a cue from Rosemary. Let's put our business. So I'm able to put a case study to what I'm talking about now. Imagine you want to convert a client now. Okay, thank you, Rosemary. You're a salesperson and you have a target in the office of 10 persons per week. I don't know how it works, or 5 people per day. LinkedIn is a go-to place for you. You can do a PPC on LinkedIn. You can message working professionals. You can even target based on their years of experience, or you can even do a click to call on Google. And you put, are you looking to insure your vehicle against accidents, against sudden and unexpected happenings? Click here to consult a professional, and bam, they call you. And these are the possibilities for business people. And you smile to the bank, and you are also promoted in your place of work, and your company is also smiling to the bank. It's more or less like a win-win situation, Rosemary. That's that about SEM and PPC. So now let's go to the next slide. If you have any question, you can put that down. So now, who has heard about SMM? Okay, Mr. Mika is into import and trading of IT consumables. John Edward is into female suit wears. Oh, you're a fashionista. Fantastic. We have a fashion man in the house. So you can just put your phone number, let them call you to patronize you. If you feel like, this is a good place for you to do that. I like that. So who has said about SMM? Let's do that by doing a show of hands. If you are into SMM, let's show our hands. If you've heard about SMM, I mean, SMM means it's a popular thing. Let me tell you the full meaning: social media marketing. So you've heard about Facebook, you've heard about LinkedIn, you've heard about Twitter. So now we are talking about the marketing part, right? So talking about the marketing part, SMM is the most popular part of digital marketing. As such, most people, mistake SMM for digital marketing. So as the name implies, is the marketing part of social media. It contains, Facebook marketing, LinkedIn marketing, and under Facebook marketing, you can do a sponsored post, a like conversion, website conversion, mobile app conversion, and the likes. So we again, the school proprietor and consultation, high grade. Okay, so I'm taking your position. Okay, so thank you for that. So social media marketing is what we should be doing on Instagram. You can put up your adverts, and you can always sell on Instagram. Instagram audience are known to buy at every waking moment. On Instagram, everybody is happy. So when you put up your product, people are always happy to buy from you. Rosemary said I should sorry to take you back. I didn't hear what you said about insurance sales. Okay, good. Okay, let me just quickly take that, Rosemary. What I mean about your insurance tactics is you have a whole lot of tool on Google that can allow you to do and get leads and sales on Google and other platforms. You can do a click to call on Google so that when people do a search on Google, they click your number and they tell you, hey, I need you to insure my car. I need a life assurance package. Also, you can do a quick messaging to WhatsApp on Facebook for your insurance product, and I will respond to that at the right time. We might need to move fast on this class. If we are enjoying the class, let's put it on the chat that I am enjoying the class. I'm enjoying the class rather. Let's put that up and let's do a show of hands. So now I'm on EDMS. EDMS means email marketing. It also means electronic direct email services. Okay, fantastic. Everyone is enjoying the class. So these days, EDMS has turned into a cliche here because a lot of people have overused it. Marketers and sales guys have overused this thing. When you check your email, you would have seen like 15 unread messages that are unsolicited, messages that, you didn't even sign up for. And that's not the best practice, when it comes to messaging. So what is the best practice? The best practice is come up with an advert, let people opt in into your form, and you send them an email. With that, they know who you are. But when you buy emails, you are only confusing people because they will be like, how did I subscribe for this? I didn't actually subscribe for this. And as such, it's not the best practice. So I'll be showing you the best way to increase your open rate, how to write your subject lines, your copy, and the biggest challenges in email marketing, how to subscribe, what platform is good. MailChimp is good, yeah, but some people don't like it because it doesn't give them the automation flexibility that they want. Automation means when somebody opts into your form, the email they get, like and what I did when you guys opted into my form, you got an instant response that, oh, thank you for signing in into our form and this and that. I use Zapier and my email platform to do that. So those are the automation procedures so that you don't go manual by sending people email one after the other after they've signed on. So for these days, because of the proliferation of the mobile phone, 80% of people, people who make use of smartphones, get their emails on the go. It is much cheaper, and as such, it has a lower cost per acquisition. Although you need to pay a fixed amount of money every month if you have surpassed the free or the freemium part of some of these platforms. So we have platforms like GetResponse, like MailChimp, like MailerLite, and the likes. It's a long list. So if you have a question concerning this, you can always send it to me via chat, and I'll be happy to attend to you. Okay, so somebody wants to join the class, and I'm trying to respond to the person. Okay, so join the class. We are still live. We are almost finishing. Yeah, okay, so the next thing is analytics. Who has heard about analytics? If you have heard about analytics, let's put it in the chat that I've heard about analytics. iGrade Resource said, I'm enjoying the class. John Edward said, I'm enjoying the class. Mr. Micah said, I'm enjoying the class. Thank you so much. I'm enjoying the class as well. There's a whole lot of I'm enjoying the class. So who has heard about analytics? Analytics. At least you've heard about Google Analytics. Ododola said, I've heard about it. Rosemary said, no, I haven't heard about it. Guys, let's engage. You guys have been the best. Thank you for waiting. This time we're almost wrapping up. Yes, I have Jimmy Fashola. Okay, who else again? So, but what about Google Analytics? What about Facebook Analytics and the likes? What about ChatBeat? We have a long list of analytics platform. Okay, John Edwards said, no, sir, I haven't heard about it. Not a problem. Not a problem. Okay, so analytics. If you put up an advert online and the advert comes to an end, the next thing you should expect is the report of how your money is being spent. Yeah, because if you put so much on a platform, so much should also be expected from the platform. And that's how the idea of analytics, came up in the first place, to analyze the activities and the engagement insight across the campaign that you've put up. And if it's not a campaign, if it's just a normal activity on your site, that's what the analytics dashboard put up. So we have thousands of companies who have different types of analytics. Okay. So we have companies like Google. We have companies like ChatBeat. We have a whole lot of companies doing analytics. And, these are the possibilities of digital marketing. So Google Analytics here now is the case study. You can get analytics accounts by going to analytics.google.com. Web Analytics shows you the in-depth insight of all engagement activities on your site and blog. You want to know where your visitors are coming from, right? You also want to know the number of visitors viewing your web in real time, where they go to immediately after leaving your web page, and where they even come. Where they came from before opting into your site, and where they are going to. Are they leaving your site to your competition? So these are the things analytics dashboard can show to you. I can see your questions. So when the time is right, I will go back to the SMM. That's for iGrade resource. Then again, you also want to know what keyword did this customer purchased with? How did he get to my site? What keyword did he use to search on Google to eventually buy that my 1,000 product on our platform? So these are the things analytics dashboard can give to you. Then again, how long did they spend on while surfing your web? Did they buy anything? Was there any conversion? What browser did they use? What operating system did they use? And, are they using Mac or is it Windows? Did they come from your social channel? Maybe you've spent a lot on Facebook. Maybe you've spent a lot on Google, and you want to be sure that this money I'm spending, am I getting value for this money? So these are the things analytic dashboard can give to you. So now, if we now understand what analytics can do now, we can just do that by a show of hands, and I'm able to see that clearly. I will appreciate that. Or let's put up a chart that now we understand what analytics is all about. Thank you so much, Adedayo. I can see your show of hands. Thank you, Mr. Jimmy. And I'm also seeing some chats as well. And some other guys are also joining, the class. Okay, so how do you go about analytics? Go to analytics.google.com, sign up. It is free. Then put the code on your site, or you send it to your developer to put it on your website for you. So you can see all of this dashboard I'm seeing now in bar chart, in line graph, and the likes. So the career opportunities. Why digital marketing? Why should you venture into this class? I might need to mute some guys here because I'm getting some background noise. Thank you so much for that. Thank you, Mr. Chikere. You can lower your end. So, okay, thank you so much. Okay, somebody's waiting. Welcome on board, Ada of Africa. Okay, so the career opportunities. Why digital marketing? Rosemary is a salesperson. So if I'm asking Rosemary, why digital marketing? Rosemary just wants to close deals. Rosemary needs quality audience for her insurance business so that she can get promoted. Yes, as a salesperson, if you are not bringing in sales, you get sacked or you get a salary. Career opportunities for this digital marketing. A lot of people are saying, why should I put in so much energy, so much time, so much resources on digital marketing? So like I was saying, Rosemary is a salesperson. Rosemary needs to put so much resources on digital marketing because she's a sales person. Rosemary is a salesperson, so as such, she needs to put a whole lot of time and focus on her business process. Rosemary needs to venture on LinkedIn, on a click to call ads, on click to WhatsApp, click to landing page from Facebook, and a whole lot of strategy, or even email marketing to your leads. You need to keep your email list of people who have done business with you in the past and your existing customers and those who are even interested. Maybe they are not paying yet. These are the things you need to do, and these are the possibilities. For freelancers, somebody said, I want to make money using digital marketing. Somebody sent me a chat yesterday that, Mr. Benga, how can I make money with digital marketing? So that kind of person. So what you should be looking forward to is being a freelancer. You can work on individual projects. Yeah. You can earn as high as 200,000, 300,000, depending on your expertise and your professionalism in digital marketing. And I'm not sweet talking, but if you have little or no experience, yeah, you can still get started by managing people's Instagram page with 50K. You can manage people's Facebook page with 50K, put a post every day or maybe 3 times a week. That's if you are venturing into the social media marketing part of it. And you do a little advert for them, maybe $1 boosting per day. As far as you're able to show why your client should pay you, then you should be on the job. These are the opportunities that lies into digital marketing. Okay, so somebody said it's just showing my face and not my screen. You might need to tap the presentation part of the class so you are able to see the presentation slide. So let me just be sure. Do you want to do that? So I'm sure you are able to see my screen. Or better still, let me just check. Let me be sure that I'm sharing my screen. A few seconds, guys. Oh, I'm only sharing my video. So I might need to go back out to my screen. Thank you so much for that wonderful insight. I wouldn't have known If not for that, Adidayo. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Okay, so this is the slide. We started why digital marketing, a quick recap about me, the outline. We've been able to study traditional versus digital, the benefit of digital marketing, internet statistics, search statistics, web statistics, and the likes. Then Rosemary also said thanks for, okay, maybe I guess thanks for mentioning your business as a case study. You are almost, you are welcome. Thank you for that. What is digital marketing? We've done traditional digital and digital. We've done benefit of digital marketing statistics, internet start, search start, web start, tweet start, why SEO, SEM, PPC, SMM, email, analytics, and now we are on the career opportunities. So on the career opportunities, if you're an entrepreneur, you can start your own business. For those who are yet to start, you might be in that position. I'm not sure. Maybe you are working now and the lockdown has affected your job. I'm sorry about that. This is a difficult time. You can start thinking inwards. You should be able to understand the signs of time, like the sons of Issachar. So now you are at home for like 4 weeks now. What have you been doing with your time? So this is the perfect time to look inwards and invest in that business. And we can assist you from start to finish. Picture of the process involved in you bringing your business from the ideation stage to the reality stage. And these are what, we can do for your business. We can help you create a website, help you start your business funnel process, creating your Facebook page, LinkedIn company page, and also start acquiring customers. If it's a new business, we do an awareness campaigns because you are still at the top level of the funnel, which is awareness. People need to know you. Then later we push them down to the middle of the funnel, which is consideration. Then later you start converting your leads as an entrepreneur. Then again, let's move to the part whereby you need to earn online. If you want to start earning online, then digital marketing is the way to go. You can become an affiliate marketer. So there was a time I put up 2 titles on Kindle. Who has heard about Amazon Kindle? It's an Amazon book arm whereby they sell book on the marketplace. So I have 2 books on Amazon and I'm able to earn consistent income from that since 2013. It keeps coming in, even though with little or no push. I've not even been pushing it since 2013. But when I check, somebody might have bought from Germany, from France, from US, maybe 1 sales per week, 1 sales in 2 weeks, sometimes 1 sales in a month. And there's this thing called the Amazon KDP reader. They don't even need to buy. Once they borrow the book from the shelf, Amazon pays me per page that is being consumed in terms of reading. So that's what I mean by that. So these are the things you can start doing online. And when you create this product, you need the power of digital marketing to push it. As an affiliate, again, what can you do? You can start earning from pay-per-call. How do I mean by pay-per-call? There are a lot of affiliate marketing business right now in the United States. They are ready to pay you if you can refer people to them via the pay-per-call mode. And they give you a dedicated number, like a unique phone number to you. You create a niche, maybe in the insurance sector. Somebody like Rosemary should be able to fit into that particular niche. You come up with a blog about insurance, but you focus on the US and the UK markets, and you put your phone number there. It's not actually your phone number, but it's the company number. But anytime they receive a call from the phone number, then you get paid per referral. So, and we have thousands of affiliates. You can do your research, or you can send a chat later for us to get talking about this. Then you can also work as a professional. In the time past, I've gotten like 4 of my jobs from LinkedIn, and I didn't even apply. These are the possibilities of digital marketing for career people. People who are thinking, I want to switch, this is my job. This COVID-19 has affected me. Do you know you can start working from home remotely? I've been working from home ever since the lockdown, right? So, and these are the possibilities. But for some people, their job, they are not able to work from home because, jobs are different from jobs. So it depends on the kind of career line you find yourself. But this is the best time for you to transition into that seamless platform, which is digital. So for those who want to work for company, okay, so on the chat, let me see if you have questions are for me on the chat now. Let me see if you have questions for me. And if you are here to join our WhatsApp group, this is the perfect time for you to join it. The WhatsApp group is going to, okay, somebody said, please add me to the WhatsApp group. Oh, perfect. That's Jimmy Fashola. Then Gabriel also said, please, can you post the record? Okay, the recorded webinar to the WhatsApp group for us. I will try, but you know, the size is massive. Hope it won't eat up your data, or you don't mind. Awesome, but definitely I'll put it up on my website, and we can always view it there. And from there, we can take the class again to the next level. Now, this is introduction to digital marketing. We've done email marketing, SEO, the possibilities of digital marketing, the prospect, the statistics, the history, and a whole lot. So if you want us to add it to the WhatsApp group, let me even share the WhatsApp link on this place, so I don't, hold on, I might need to stop sharing my screen now. Just hold on. Hold on.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Oh,
It's for your grandmother.
There's a background noise there. Please, Rosemary, you need to mute your mic. Okay, I just did that. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Hold on. I'm trying to get us the WhatsApp link. So I just sent the WhatsApp to everyone now. So just click on the link. It's a bit.ly link. I just shortened the code. Join the WhatsApp link and that you did. Oh, you might need to mute your mic. Okay, I just muted. Let's join the WhatsApp group, because we have a whole lot of quality information we are dishing out. The last time we did LinkedIn Masterclass, a previous week again, we did automation, leads automation and email automation. And, we have a couple of, classes like this. But the thing is, we might also need to place premium on some of our classes. Yes, although we consider the fact that everybody is at home now, we might not, be able to charge too much. But for some of our recorded live class, like now, if you want the LinkedIn master class that we did the last time, 2 hours of quality information together with the material, that one is a premium package. That one is just 5,000. But if you can pay to ppc.ng account now, I can give it to you for 3,000, and I'll send you the company account. That is 2 hours. People who had watched that have, sent us perfect review for that. Hold on, I'm trying to also put up. Somebody said, I'm taking questions now in case you have questions. Somebody said practical videos that shows step by step about digital marketing that you can sell out. How much is it? Okay, good. So if you are also looking at the full digital marketing class, somebody said you can't see the WhatsApp link. Let me resend it again. That's the bit.ly link I just sent now, the bit.ly/2xYIO7T. So for the full digital marketing class, for those who want the video, normally if we're going to have a session about it, it used to be for 120,000 with certification. We show you how to get Google certified, Twitter flight. I can even share a link to you now. It's our secret Facebook page link. So you see everything I'm talking about now. I can even share my screen so you can see those who are now certified with Google due to our help on ppc.ng. We've assisted a whole lot of people who are now working for top companies, international companies, and they are all on this group. Hold on, I'm trying to get a link to the Facebook page. We're almost standing up. Well, let's continue this conversation, like I said, on WhatsApp and on our group. But I might just need to share the link of that group to you. Just hold on. Okay, so I got the link now. Okay, so just request Then you might also need to abide by our community rules and regulation. And I'll be happy to accept you into the fold. You can see the Facebook link also that I shared. That's our group. If you check it, go to the bottom, you see how to get certified with Twitter Flight. So that when you go for that interview, the employer will definitely hire you, yes, because you are Twitter certified. Which other digital agency can be bigger than Twitter? Which other Facebook, which other platform again can be bigger than Facebook and Google? So you get certified directly by some of these guys. People are saying they can't see the link I've shared so far. Okay, if you can't see the link, just put your phone number. I'm not sure why you can't see that. Let me put the Facebook link again. I just put the Facebook link again. Let me be sure we can see it. Are we able to see it? Rosemary, you might need to mute your mic. I just muted you, please. Okay, mine is there. Somebody said mine is there. Okay, your phone number is there. So, Rosemary, you can't see the link as well. Are you serious? I'm sharing the link to everyone. Oh, I know why. To everyone in the waiting room. It shouldn't be in the waiting room. So, Rosemary, let me send it directly to you if you can see it. Let me also send it directly to, hold on. Can Rosemary see it now? To Adefemi. This is the Facebook page link. Okay, just let me know if you can now see it. I don't know why you can't see it. Now, also, I've sent it to Jimmy Fashola, who again needs the link. Okay, so somebody said, how much is the full digital marketing class video? Yes, normally, like I said, if we have the one-on-one session, it's always 60 days of intensive digital marketing class. You to look at all of the 12 pillars we've introduced us to. These are massive platforms, and it's not something you want to miss out of. So, because of this class, let's just place it at 20,000. Yes, and you are going to be getting a class for Google AdWords and Google Ads, Facebook, how to create your Facebook page, and how to also create a leads generation campaign whereby you can get people email, people phone number. Look at the way I created the campaign and you guys opted in, the way you guys entered. That's also the way you are also going to be getting leads and clients. So it's now left for you to monetize these clients. I'm getting some chats. Hold on. Okay, somebody said, what about the WhatsApp link? Okay, I might need to go back and go copy the WhatsApp link for you. I don't know why you're not seeing it for some reasons. I'm sorry about that. So let me private chat you. I think those I'm private chatting are seeing it. So Jimmy Fashola first. That's the WhatsApp link. Adefemi. Hold on. Adefemi, that's the WhatsApp link. Who else again? Please send the Facebook link. Okay, you want the Facebook link, not the WhatsApp. I will send it to you. I actually added it.
I can see it too.
Okay, Mr. Mika, you can see it as well.
Yeah.
I think I saw you on the WhatsApp, Mr. Mika, today.
Yeah, but yeah, you saw me on the WhatsApp today, but it's something I can't see all the link you have been posting. I'm just hearing it. I've gone there.
Oh, thank you for the feedback. Thank you for the feedback. I'm not sure why, but not a problem. At the end of this class, I'll send you an email and an SMS, and then everybody will get that. And I think
can't see it too. Both WhatsApp and Facebook.
Okay, good. I'll put everything for you. Then I'll also send you an SMS after today's class. I just muted your mic now, so everybody is good to go. So hold on. Who again? Please send me the Gabriel Odiba. So let me also send to Gabriel Odiba. Just send a chat instead of making use of your mic. Good evening, everyone. That's Gloria. All right. Welcome, Gloria, to the house. This is the live digital marketing class. It's a free session. We've gone far, but not a problem. I just sent you a link to our Facebook page, Gloria. I like you to click on it. Not a problem. Everybody, the email I sent to you before coming to today's class, the link is there. Check the email one after the other. The first email you got the link to the WhatsApp, to the Facebook page, even on the Google form that you clicked on. Check it and you can see it. Who else again needs it? So let me just quickly show you the secret page, like I said. Okay, people are already joining. So I might need to just quickly go back to share my screen. So we're almost ending. In case you have any questions, feedbacks. Then again, I said I was also going to send in meeting. I've seen why you're not seeing it now. So can everybody see my message now? To everybody now, you should be able to see it now. If you can see it, just put a chat that you can see it now. Yes, it's working. Awesome. Thank you so much for the feedback. You guys are the best. I know this is a few minutes to 7. We want to rush to go break our fast. We're almost ending. So sorry about that. But we also need to also give you the platforms whereby we can continue this conversation. So it's now left to you. Do you want to let your dream to learn digital marketing stop here? So I know you don't want that. So I will share my screen again so we can quickly wrap up from where we stopped. So after the opportunity, so these are the professional opportunities. Now, for professional opportunities, you're able to become an analytics manager. Do you know that you don't need to learn every part of digital marketing? Yes, you can specialize in analytics. In the company I used to work for in the past, Konga, online shopping, we have somebody whose job is just reporting and analytics. And the guy earns, should I mention the guy's salary on live? The guy earns $320,000 per month. Yes, just for reporting what platform is working, what platform is not working. So in companies like that, if you are handling the email marketing, don't worry. If you are not working, they will know. If you are not working, we can tell by the number of clicks you are getting from the email. If you are not sending the email at the right time, we will know because we are also receiving the email. If you are the one handling the Twitter, we will know by the number of traffics coming to Twitter. It's not just all about getting a lot of followers. Are you bringing inbound traffic from Twitter to our site so that they can buy? So you need to start coming up with creative ways of pushing people away from Twitter to our site. Yes, because our site is our asset. Your Facebook page is not your asset. Facebook can decide to shut down Facebook today. What will you be left with? That's why you need to build your email list. So as an analytics manager, you can start earning as high as that. But 320 common is for people who are experienced. But it's also okay for you to start from somewhere. If you are fresh off training, for a start, you can start with 80,000, 100,000, depending on the company. So if you are a year experienced or 2 years, you can also start earning 120 to 200. And I'm not sweet talking anything here. And that's what it is. Then again, the next opportunity for professional is the CRM and email marketing manager. I used to work with a guy whose job is just to send out email and nothing else. Oh, you call that soft work? No, it takes a whole lot of thing again. Before he built the email, before he sent email to abandon carts, those who refused to buy but who added to carts, things like that. It takes a whole lot of experience, hard work, and concentration. These are the professional opportunities. Then again, you can also become a digital agency account manager. Maybe people like Rosemary, because she's a salesperson, she could be like, oh, this thing is too technical. I don't want to learn Facebook. Yeah, maybe Facebook is difficult for her. You can just become a sales director. What do? Just bring business for the company. And you'll be earning 400,000. Because who brings the business, gets so much more in the company. It's not all about who is doing the job. It's all about who is bringing the business. So as an agency account manager, because you are like the middleman in between the client and the business and the company. So they pay you so much money. That's why marketers in banks today have higher promotion rates. Because if you are able to bring Dangote to a bank, my sister, they will turn you into an ED the next day, executive director. And that's what it is. So these are the skills you need to learn to become that. Then again, you can also become a copywriter. Yes, you're asking the question, who are copywriters? Copywriters are people who come up with content, with punchlines that can quickly sell products. For instance, Nike has this copy, just do it. Somebody came up with that copy. Oh, you thought that's a child's play. They must have spent a whole lot to come up with that short line. And Nike must have paid billions of dollars for that line. That's what copywriters, that's what they do. And you can earn as high as 200K as well in company. There was a guy whose job in my former company used to be a copywriter. He gives us copy for Konga advert. The guy earns 250. So depending, you can get started today. This is not a get rich, quick scheme. This is all about hard work and skill set. Put in the effort, and the sky will be your starting point. Then again, you can also become a digital marketing manager. So somebody like me, I'm a digital marketing manager because you need to know something about all of these facets of digital marketing. For you to be able to call yourself a digital marketing manager, you must know about SEO, about email, about analytics, about PPC, about search. In the past, I started with search and SEO for Konga. I was a PPC and search specialist. I do search engine optimization. Please, you might need to mute your mic, please, if your mic is on. We're almost rounding up. This is the opportunity here. So then again, you can become a search professional and a PPC professional. Then again, e-commerce manager. You can become a category manager on an e-commerce platform. For instance, Jumia might need somebody in charge of their fashion category. You might be the person, but you need all of this certification to get started. And here at ppc.ng, we assist you to get Google certified, Twitter flight certification, SEO certified from international companies like Google, like Facebook, like HubSpot, like Coursera and Berkeley universities, a lot of them. We have the plug, and we even have the questions and answer that we can share to you that you can go and practice with. And before you know, on first attempt, if you are serious, you get certified and you can keep training yourself. And we can also put you on our internship cycle so that you learn what we do on a daily basis. Then, if you can also join our premium group, beyond the normal group that we also have some premium group, but that one is paid for. We share insight on a daily basis. Anything we do, we record it, we send it to you for free. That is if you had already joined on a fixed time. And these are the possibilities. So let me go to the next slide again. So who can take this course? I've already said it all. You can take the course. If you are looking for job opportunity, if you are a student, if you are a business owner, people interested in online earnings, entrepreneurs looking for new businesses, ventures. Okay, so good. So these are the reference: Google, HubSpot, e-consultants. These are where all of these things are being coined from. And so this is the end of this session. So now I'm taking questions, Q&A session. So if you've got questions, go straight into the chat box, type it. And in case I can't address everything here, you can also, let's continue the conversation on the WhatsApp chat. You can put your questions there as well, but let's take questions now. So take questions. Let me go back to the first part of this screen. This is the past training we had in the past. Okay, so I'm taking questions, Q&A session. So I have a couple of, I think I have some questions here. Let me check. Hold on. I'm trying to check for the questions I'm having here. Okay, how can I get Google Digital Marketing certified? John Edward, go to the Facebook page. There's an answer there. I put up a link there. But the thing is, you can get certified, but you can't get certified on your own because you need to learn about Google. Google will not give you the certification. They only give it to people who are able to learn. So if you can go through the rigorous process of learning all about Google Ads, search engine advert, display advert, video advert on YouTube and the likes, then you get Google certified. Why not? Somebody said, please, can we get the training slide at Demola Sunday? This training slide, I'm not sure you can get this, but you can get the video recording just for a token. Just for a token. The video recording, and also I have a book for digital marketing, introduction, and some books. You can get it. We've said it before. And then, like I said, I have a whole lot of products that we might need to take a look at. Let me post it on the chat so everybody can see it. The LinkedIn for business. that we did the last time. If you're looking for quality customer and leads automation, I'm typing it. Goes for, we sell it 5K, but for the purpose of this class, we can make it 3K, like I said. I just sent that. To get the full digital marketing video, full digital marketing video, that's 20K. Normally, it used to be, formerly, it used to be 120K if you have a live session for 6 months. Somebody said LinkedIn for business 3K. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Can we get the training slide? I think I've answered that question. Any other question? I can share the recorded version of this video if you want that. Then again, I'm going to also be putting on the account, the PPC digital account on this chat as well. PPC digitals. So it will be ppc.ng diamond, the now access bank. So if you credit us now, you send us a screenshot or evidence of payment, then you get all of these things. Let's know what you've paid for. 238584. I've shared that now on the group for this. So then again, there's something again we did in the time past. So depending on what you want, you can get it right now. So is there any other question again? So if there's no other question, I think we might need to end the meeting, or let me unmute everybody. So if we have testimonials or some random questions or things that we want to say, we can just go ahead and say it. I think that's that for the class. So Adedayo, let me go first with you. I just unmuted you. So is there any other question? Any question? Any question? Any question? So thank you, everybody. Okay. Okay. Rosemary, do you want to say something?
Yes, I have a question.
Yes, go ahead, Rosemary.
What's the total amount for the training?
For the digital marketing training. So I said
Yes.
in the time past, when we used to have physical class before COVID-19, it used to be 120K. But because of the existential reality now, if you pay now, we can give it to you 20K. The total digital marketing training class.
Hey, one of mine.
For LinkedIn, for Facebook, for Google, for email.
Oh, no, annual.
It's a whole lot. But Rosemary, if you want to get by part, if you want to get just the LinkedIn, just this, just that, you can pay 3K for each of them. So let's get started with that first, depending on what you want. We're always happy to, to give it to you. So who else again has question? You can unmute your mic to ask your question. Mr. Micah, I just unmuted you now. Mr. John Edward, I just unmuted you. Who again ask questions? I omitted Gloria. Any questions? Any questions? So, in the absence of no questions, so that will be the end of today's class. Let's join the WhatsApp and let's get started from there. Thank you so much, guys. And this will be the end of today's class. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.